Well, it's gauche! Do you have a spritzer bottle back there? Just fill it with water. I want to moisten up this cookie a little bit. Because regular milk gives me diarrhea! The one thing I do appreciate about rich people is they will be honest with you about everything going on in their strange brains. And with my position as a non-professional acting student, it tickled my fancy every single time they would come out at intermission and tell us exactly how they thought about the play they were seeing. They hated it. It was garbage. It was not worth the trip up from Brooklyn. And they thought that they might just head back right now. Never come back to this theater ever again. Oh, and I forgot to tell you what play it was. It was Hamlet. Now, you may not know anything about Shakespeare, but if you know one thing about Shakespeare, you know the opening lines to the most famous monologue in the most famous Shakespeare play, Hamlet. Sir, do you know the opening lines, the most famous monologue in the most famous Shakespeare, Hamlet? You don't? I think you do.
I probably do, but I can't tell you. To be or not to be? That is the question.
To suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, to die to sleep no more, and in that sleep to say we end this house of natural shocks with flashes there too. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die to sleep to dream. Aye, there's the rub. Oh, or in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shoveled out this mortal coil. Let's give us pause. There's the calamity that makes a respective. You get the point. The point is that monologue means something to people who care about Shakespeare because it is about everything. It's about suicide, it's about love, it's about death, it's about self-perseverance, it's about family, it's about questioning the realities of every part of our life. It's about what we see in front of us every day and whether or not that is something that we should really contend with, or if we should just go back to our homes and stay inside and wank off a little bit. That's what that is actually about. And to watch that performance, which is a role that every Shakespearean actor is trained to play and want for his entire career, to watch it every night butchered by some asshole named Jason is pure torture of a kind that even Shakespeare wouldn't have been able to imagine. And he knew torture, ladies and gentlemen.